Hi, everybody. I'm here. So I wanted to share with everyone my why for doing LuLaRoe. Some of you may know what LuLaRoe is and have watched me launch my business, while others may not even know that I have a business. Um, so just to explain, a couple weeks ago, or probably almost a month ago, a while ago, I received my inventory of over 300 pieces from a company called LuLaRoe. It was a big investment for someone who is barely making enough to cover the bills and doesn't have any savings. But to me, it was worth it. And I want to tell everyone why it was worth it to me to make this investment. My why actually has two parts: why I personally wanted to start the business and why I chose LuLaRoe as a business to start. I'll start right now with my personal why. Um, so it's kind of hard for me to share some of this because it is very personal. The last thing I want is pity or for others to feel sorry for me. So part of my why starts almost 2 years ago when the father of my 4 children decided that he didn't want to be in a relationship anymore. I had just started a part-time job that was meant to supplement our income, not provide. So I was not in a position to provide for a household myself. I started looking for jobs and a place to live right away. But I did end up staying in the local domestic violence shelter for about a month. And I left about a week before Thanksgiving. I was blessed with help from so many friends and so many strangers to help me get out of the shelter, find a new place, get everything I needed for me, my 4 kids, our new house. And eventually we are able to move into the place we're in now, which is an 800 square foot 2-bedroom apartment, which is amazing for us. That's what we need. I'm so happy and so blessed to be where we are. But I would have liked to eventually find a place where the kids don't all have to be in one room. We don't have to walk upstairs every day to get into our house, the apartment, where we can have a washer and a dryer, and a yard where we can maybe have a dog eventually. It's kind of a big thing for me. I want a dog so bad. But they're just kind of little things that is going to make our life easier. I have found full-time work and I'm making more money than I was before. But with 4 kids, breaking even is hard to do. Not to mention the custody battle and the pile of legal fees that have accumulated over the last 2 years. But so that it makes it hard. And I do need to thank my parents for helping with so much of that. So in a sentence, my why is to get my kids and myself out of poverty. To say it like that sounds extreme, but that is the reality. We are living in poverty at this moment, and that is the reality of our lives. So now I do want to share why I chose LuLaRoe as a business. I was introduced by a good friend, and did not start thinking about it as a possible business opportunity for a while until a different friend who had also signed up, she had joined and started her business and started talking to me about it and suggested I think about it as a possibility. Otherwise I never would have even considered it. And she kind of was like, well, yeah, you should think about it. And, I really started listening to others and getting information from all, the friends that had started, and kind of getting an idea, and learning about the company. And the more I heard, the more I loved the idea of being a fashion consultant, which sounds so weird for me. The company is generous themselves, which I think is a huge, huge thing. The owners and the company, everybody in the company is very generous. And they really encourage the consultants to be generous as well. And that was something that I really felt like was important and kind of amazing, that they will, they'll help strangers. And so that was kind of a thing that was important to me. I do love the clothes too, though, too, more than just clothes. I love seeing the look on someone's face when they see themselves in a great print that they love and a style that really flatters their body, and just seeing how happy they are, and really loving how they look, and loving how um, loving themselves, kind of. It promotes body positivity, I think, in the body you have currently, instead of trying to fix or change your body. And that's kind of each person's own personal choice as far as what they're going to do. But just, love the body that you have now, no matter what it is. Love it. And I really think that LuLaRoe is something that helps with that. I love the fact that I can sell with my friends and that we aren't competitors or worried about stealing customers from each other. Everybody can shop from everybody because we all have different products. The variety in the patterns really allows for so much. And so that really, I think that's really amazing that we don't have to have a competition. My sponsor and my sponsor's sponsor, we're all really good friends, and more people are signing up that we're just becoming friends with. And it it's just awesome that we can do it, and we help each other and we support each other, and there is no competition. There's no competition. We each have different clothes and we each have different patterns, so there's nothing to fight over or anything like that. Um, And something that I realized after I signed up, it really is so much fun. I love doing it. I love shopping with friends. I love meeting new people and trying on clothes and watching them try on clothes and watching them be happy, or, maybe something looks a little funny on them in a wrong size or something, but they have fun with it. Um, it's fun, and I didn't think that was going to happen. Um, and just as friends, and I'm just really surprised how much fun it is, and that's kind of a big clincher. Like, I love doing it, so that's huge for me, to be able to enjoy what I do. So those are my whys, as far as why I started a LuLaRoe, and I wanted to just share that with everybody, and kind of be vulnerable for a minute and let everybody know why I'm doing what I'm doing. Have a good day. See you guys. Bye.